Ooh la la, check it out, a beautiful feather ball. Welcome back to the show. We are now at Elegant Touches with Katherine Lomax, talking about all the beautiful details that go into your big day. And Katherine, this feather ball, very, very nice. I can see this working in many different ways. How would you use it?
We use these a lot in centerpieces. They've been very, very popular. It's kind of interesting. We brought them in just kind of as a test item, and they just flew out in white, ivory, and black. So we use them a lot for centerpieces, where we suspend them in ceiling treatments.
I have a very whimsical picture with these feather balls coming from the ceiling.
Yeah, so they're a lot of fun, and a lot of brides now, dresses are getting far more interesting, and you know, so there might be like a feather accent to it or something. So people like to carry that through with their decor.
Very nice.
So that's a really nice way to do that. And then these are just some examples of a big trend now, and that's just texture, a lot of texture. Just like fashion, you're seeing a lot of texture. So, you know, I've seen dresses that have skirts made of this type of rose look. This chiffon is a favorite of mine, the ruffle.
Yep.
And then, of course, there's the lace, because people are kind of, you know, they're getting back to tradition.
It's very traditional. It's got that old-fashioned feel to it, the lace, and this beautiful rose silk pattern. I've seen so many wedding dresses on all those TLC shows made of this, and it really, really pops as well. Plus, if you're walking into a big hall and you have these texturized fabrics, it brings the room to life in a different way. It makes you want to go up and touch things.
Yeah, and it creates some intimacy as well, just having that texture. And then, you know, with the lace as well, thanks to Kate Middleton and Pinterest.
Yes.
She started it, they're continuing it. Pinterest, a lot of brides are using as a resource.
Yes.
It's a great way for them to get visuals and get a really good feel for what it is they do and don't like.
Over here we have ombre touches, and this is a huge trend.
It's huge.
Where do you think the biggest thing comes from the ombre look? Do you think it's mostly on the tables or in the flowers, or is it everywhere?
It depends how far the bride wants to take it. Some are very brave and they're happy to do it, you know, all the way through, which is what the hot trend is. You might just see it with the bridesmaids' gowns, for instance, where you might have them just in different tones of the same color. It's fun when you do it in a cake. You know, have each layer a different color. Same with flowers. So it's just basically taking, again, the same color family and just using different tones, and there's so many ways you can do it.
Yes, I love how you have the flowers in the different shades up here. And then again, with the silk fabrics, it could be your tablecloth, use it somehow in your centerpiece at the backs of the chairs, whatever it may be, napkins, different things like that.
Even your stationery, like working it into your stationery.
There we go.
You can even get invitations in ombre too.
Ah, I love it. I love it. Now tell me, lighting is always very important. It sets the mood. It kind of brings the whole ambiance into a room, into one cohesive piece. Where do you use lighting in a wedding?
So for those of us who've done lots of designing outside of the wedding market, lighting's always been a major influence, just because it's a great way, especially in a large space, to create some intimacy and impact. So it's become very popular with weddings as well, which I'm thrilled to see, because it just, again, just adds a lot of drama. A lot of people are doing perimeter, which is a really nice way just to light up the walls in certain places. And you're also seeing it a lot of fabric backdrops now, and so people are highlighting that with lighting, and it just creates a beautiful focal point.
Yeah, and you're talking about the head table, having a light behind the bride and the groom, and really putting the focus on them.
Absolutely.
Excellent. Well, Katherine, thank you so much for all the elegant touches.
Thank you.
We're going to take a quick break on Shaw TV. We'll be right back.